I've never really done this.
I know.
This
Me
is
neither.
different. So basically, this is the season recap, and we're going to do a ranking from the disasters to the flawless. Honestly, I haven't really watched over like a lot of the dances I've done. I kind of just do them the week of and then put them in a file and don't really look
That's
at them.
because you're so busy trying to go on to the next dance.
Also, I'll see a mistake and then I cringe because we lived it. So whatever is filmed and produced, I don't rewatch ever again. I put it out there and you guys can enjoy it. So we'll start off by watching the dances and then we'll give you a ranking. My ranking I'll give you and then she'll give you her ranking. So we're going all the way back. Okay guys, we're starting off with Poison Apple. And my heart is like racing.
I'm anxious to watch it.
I will say this version, the studio version's better. Look at these. These are completely changed now.
Yeah, now you're much more fluid.
Ooh, this part I can't watch. Because the floor was so sticky, my neck got caught on the floor. And I got a big burn on my neck.
I was gonna say, it looks good. I don't know why.
This is beautiful. I love the ending. I love the ending of the song. I mean, I pulled it off.
You actually did really well.
Costume I have with me. There's too many pieces. I'm not gonna pull everything out. It's awful. But this costume honestly is beautiful. I was so nervous for that one, and the stage was sticky. So that's Poison Apple. Here's episode 2, Rain. I love that part.
That was a good shot too.
See, that was the beginning of me really starting to become more technical, and stronger. So you can tell like I wasn't yet there, but just something about this dance is just in my heart. We still find pieces of glitter to this day. What, 14 weeks later? In the infamous crap.
Had some areas where you needed to flow a little better and
100%. It's different watching it than performing it. This is episode 3, Black Dahlia.
oh yeah. How could I forget?
I'm nervous for this one.
I really like it.
Wow, oh my god, I missed this one.
I love this one.
This one's good.
I get the chills almost watching it again.
Yeah, I haven't seen this one in so long.
Take me home, please. I don't wanna go, please.
I love this
That's
one.
a good one. Good.
I
That was
told you, I
good.
just love that one.
That's good.
I don't know.
But here's the costume. But honestly, being 100% with this costume, with the makeup, with the whole dance, with the song, watching that over, that put me in a place. Like, I missed that.
I gotta say, oh my gosh, I'm still in love with that whole performance.
It gave me the chills.
I know,
Through the screen,
see?
through the
I told
screen.
you, me too.
Okay, so this week was so stressful for the next one. But episode 4, Purple Rain.
I've got a giant piece of plastic scratching on my heart. Big old, imagine you're one speck of glitter shining in the sky.
Okay.
I don't know why I didn't like that.
Honestly, watching that back wasn't as bad as I thought it was.
I'm a little embarrassed to say that I rated that pretty low, I think.
But no, the dance is a lot better than I actually remember it being. The next dance from episode 5, On the Edge of My Seat. I love that part. Love it.
That's a fun one.
That's fun. That week was actually very fun. I will say that was a stressless week. It was fun. The dance was fun. Like, it's cute, it's fun, it's kind of forgettable. Episode 6, Beautiful, Dangerous.
If you're in the shadows, then And I'm by your side, beautiful, dangerous. What a parallel universe. A shattering, it's a curve.
Look at that.
I love that part.
Dangerous. What a parallel universe. A shattering, it's a curve.
Aww, I like that one. I like this costume.
I do too.
I actually really did like this week. It's a fun dance. Like that was cute. That was hard. I remember being so winded and out of breath.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
I was like suffocating and dying. But that was so fun. I like this.
It was
I
unique.
love the song. I know what dance is coming up next. I don't want to watch it. So the next dance we have is Out of My Mind.
I gotta get you out of my system. I gotta get you off of my mind. I'll be occupied. I'm sad, but it's too late. Get you out of my system. Get you out of my
I didn't have enough time for that one. I'll
Yeah.
say it. I did not have enough time.
This was done with a tiny girl, right?
Yep. Like I'm literally 6 feet tall. Learning that one was just awful. I hated it. Didn't like the I'm literally wearing the costume right now. Season episode 7, which was Creme de la Creme. That was good. Lean. Wow.
You did really
Ooh, that was good. Creme de la that was way better than I remembered it.
Yeah, that was better than I remember it.
I don't like the costume, guys. I had no
I
idea.
liked it.
It was
if
okay.
you saw it up close, it's got little flowers on
I feel
it.
like it's pretty, but it just doesn't. I feel like it doesn't match the theme. I had no idea what the costume was gonna be, so I picked out whatever I found. I was like, this will work. That dance was fun. I remember being fun. I remember being exhausting. Remember, I learned that one in 10 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
I do remember that one now. Second to last, episode 9, we have False. Ooh, okay.
I'm not waving. Ask you a question.
That looked good. Little swirl.
I love that one.
I love it. If I had more time to work on it, more than 2 hours to work on that hard.
Don't you flip things when you?
Yep. I'm left-footed, guys. I don't know if you guys noticed. I am lefty, but I turn to my right, which is horrible. It makes no sense. Most of the girls are righties. I have to flip the whole dance.
So not only are you having to learn it in a short period of time, but you have to flip it and figure it out
And this one
opposite.
had, this one had too much details in it. I couldn't learn in 2 hours. Like there was, honestly, at a certain point when I was learning it, I was like, screw the details. Like just get the choreography done. Like whatever. Like I'm gonna get hate. Whatever. Here's the costume. I honestly give this one a good grade.
I like that one too.
Okay, last dance of the season.
I paint the pictures of the ocean.
Those look so
I know,
good.
they're amazing
Those look
compared to the ones-
so good. 10 dances.
Yes, that's number.
Showed off. Headpiece and the wings. Guys, if you don't understand the wings, I don't know if everyone understood this. She talks about drifting off into space, so I had wings, and I basically thought of it as she was drifting into her imagination of creativity. My least favorite dance I did this season. Lo and behold, can you all guess what it is? I might be wearing the costume right now. It was Out of My Mind. That was by far, I think, my least favorite dance.
And that's exactly the same one I chose.
Yeah.
For
honestly,
my least
and
favorite was Out of My Mind.
My second least favorite dance I did from this season was, I would have to say, Purple Rain. Just because of how stressful it was. The dance itself actually doesn't look that bad.
Actually, I have Edge of My Seat.
Okay, okay.
And the only reason is I didn't think it would have as much technical
No, 100%.
challenge as much technical.
Number 8 for me will be On the Edge of My Seat. I'll put On the Edge of My Seat just because I forgot about the dance. It just wasn't anything special. I kind of, like I said, I honestly forgot that I even did the dance. I watched it.
For me, my number 8 was Creme de la Creme.
My number 7 will be Creme de la Creme.
My number 7 is Purple Rain.
But no, that's actually very much, that's a lot higher than a lot of people ranked it.
Really?
That's a lot higher than I ranked it. Okay, number 6 would be False. For me, thinking I could pull that one off in 2 hours, I don't know what was going through my brain. I loved everything about the dance. It's just if I had more time.
My number 6 is Rain.
Okay. Oh.
I'm not sure why I'm putting that number 6 and some ahead of it.
At my number 5, making it in the top 5, just because it's so sentimental to me, would definitely be Poison Apple. It definitely deserves the 5th spot just because I love the music. I loved everything about it. Performing it was fun, but you can see like I've improved so much from that.
My number 5 is Beautiful Dangerous. Obviously, it was a really good dance and everything. Some of the other dances that are left, I feel like there was a little more connection.
I would have to say number 4 for me would definitely have to be Beautiful Dangerous. Kind of stressful because I had to choreograph it, so I kind of had to mash the choreography really quick.
My 4th was False.
False. Okay. That's pretty high for that one.
I love that one. I was surprised you got backlash on that. But see, don't forget, I'm sitting right in front, watching with the music really loud and engulfing the room, and then watching him connect with the music. So, and there's a connection. And False, I really liked it.
I would say my number 3 would be Black Dahlia. Black Dahlia was just, I loved it. I loved it, watching it back. It was haunting. It was beautiful. I loved the makeup. I loved the costume.
My number 3 is Poison Apple.
Oh!
So there were some glitches in it, in the performance. You pulled that off quite well, for not having the strength or the practice to pull it out with not being professionally trained.
Which some of you gave me for.
I don't know why anyone would give anybody a hard time about not being professionally trained and doing so well. To me, I think that may be a little envious.
My number 2, it's a given. Mine is Rain. I connected with it. I love the music. Don't love the costume. Love the dance. If I was to do a dance from this season again, a do-over, Rain deserves a do-over. So
that's how I feel about Black Dahlia. I got excited just rewatching it again.
And of course, our number 1 favorite dance from the season, Paint the Pictures.
Mine too.
Paint the Pictures was just...
Everything about that was fabulous.
Because that one was good.
You need to pat yourself on the back on that one. And everybody should be able to do that.
And the costume, made by me. Everyone, please thank Lori because, no, 100%. Without Lori, and I want to thank Lori from the bottom of my heart, because really, without Lori, this whole thing, this whole episode, this whole season, anything would never have been possible. And I forced her to be part of it.
He did. And I enjoyed it.
You guys need to tell her how much you love her because she doesn't believe me whenever I say that you guys love her. Whenever I get comments about me, I'm like, oh, cool, cute. But when I get comments about Lori, it makes me feel so happy.
Oh.
I feel so happy because I love Lori. I know you guys love Lori, and without her, none of this would be possible. I would not do 10 dances. Now it's time for the question and answers because I asked you guys to ask me questions, and you did. Did you ever feel burnt out doing any of the dances? And the answer is yes, I did. I felt burnt out when I did Out of My Mind, Purple Rain, and False. Those 3 dances really made me question if I want to continue the series. Even if there isn't a season 2, do you still plan on uploading dances that aren't Dance Moms related? Yes. Do you guys want to see dances of mine? Do you want to see my own work? Any tips on how to become like you, LOL? If you want to get better, being humble, hard work, and just believing you can. Because I have been told you can't. And I have proved all those people wrong because you really can. If you really put your mind to it, if you really have the determination, dedication, like, you can make anything possible, like really. And I have worked so hard over the years. Stay positive, believe in yourself, and do it for yourself, and do not compare yourself to others. How did you manage to teach yourself the tricks, including complicated and maybe some riskier ones? Honestly, trial and error. It kind of started off basic, like let's say an aerial. Like I obviously learned how to do a cartwheel first, into a one-handed cartwheel, and then no hands, and then I kind of just started throwing stuff, and like I kind of just went for it. Like I knew my body, I wasn't really scared. Like I don't think I've ever been really scared to try something new. There's times I get frustrated because things can be harder to learn than others. Will you ever do another competition? Yes, I will for sure. I think I'm gonna do one next season, or this upcoming season. How did you become so flexible? So I am naturally flexible, like natural ability, but it's also hard work. How old are you? Can you guys guess how old I am? How old do I look? What's your Instagram? I will put it somewhere. I'll put it right here. Favorite dance style to watch? This is true. There's a few. It depends on the dancer. It really depends on the dancer, but my favorite styles to watch are probably dark contemporary, specific acrobatic. I don't like all acro solos because some people think acro is just gymnastics. I like acrobatic, like lyrical, or I like a lot of contemporary. I feel like contemporary is probably my favorite style to watch. How long do you dance a day? So when I'm at the studio, it can be anywhere from like 2 to 3 hours. The thing is, I kind of dance throughout the day. Like, it's not always dance, but I'll like do a leg stretch. I'm always doing some weird bendy thing. What do you think about these dances now you're performing them? Does the choreography make sense or does it feel kind of random? This to me was a very interesting question. But I would say it's kind of random in a way. Like, it does make sense for the dance, but it also is random because it's like I'm not doing a Brooke solo, a Kalani solo every single week. I'm doing a different solo every week. And so it was very random with picking the dances. Will there be a second season? I don't know. Will there be a second season? Oh, someone asked you a question. Will we ever see Lori do a dance?
Why would you want to see me do a dance when you could watch Jacob?
So the question is maybe. The answer is maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe in the future.
Maybe he'll teach me how to do one of his dances.
That would be fun. My question to you guys is, where would you rank these dances from best to worst? Comment down below. I want to see what your lists would be. I want to give you a huge thank you to all of you because I love all of you. Thank you for sticking through it to the end, to the very, very end. I love you. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you want a season 2, subscribe. Also, comment down dances that you would like to see me do. But I love all of you.